wear slacks too often, so. I also feel like I could probably get away with, what? I don't think I need it. Can you hear me in the back?
Yes.
All right. So I'm just going to leave this with you, Alan. Thank you. All right.
All right now.
I'm not thin. But if I were, I'd be the thinnest man this side of the NBA. I'd wake up each morning with a smile on my face while singing songs in the shower by Skinny Puppy as I lather up into an emaciated frenzy. I'd be thinner than thin. I'd wear a skinny tie to work and drink decaffeinated coffee with skim milk. I would be a thin bastard. No! I would be the thinnest bastard. Looking for other thin bastards to give a bony handshake to. And me and my thinness would travel the world around spreading joy and celery. And I would call up Tom Cruise just to say, you've put on some weight. The world would love me if I were thin. They'd want to be thin right along with me, and I would teach them all how to be thin with my thin handbook. And we would do thin things and eat thin things while going to thin places. And when one of us saw something we liked, we'd get the skinny on it. But I'm not thin. I've been hit on by more overweight people than I have thin people. Maybe they know something I don't. But for now, I don't need to be thin, and I'm cool with anyone who is. I'm also not gay. But if I were, I'd be the gayest man this side of San Francisco. I'd wake up each morning with a smile on my face while singing show tunes in the shower as I lather up into a homosexual frenzy. I'd be gayer than gay. I'd wear a rainbow tie to work and drink coffee with my pinky out. It would be a gay pinky. No! It would be the gayest pinky! Looking for other gay pinkies to give hand jobs to. And me and my gayness would travel the world around spreading joy and condoms. And I would call up Tom Cruise just to say, come out and play. The world would love me if I were gay, and they'd want to be gay right along with me, and I'd teach them all how to be gay with my gay handbook. And we would do gay things and eat gay things while going to gay places. And when one of us saw something we liked, we'd say, that is so gay. But I'm not gay. I've been hit on by more gay men than I have straight women. Maybe they know something I don't. But for now, I don't need to be gay, and I'm cool with anyone who is. I am, however, Mike McGee, and because of this, I'm the best Mike McGee I know. I wake up most mornings with drool on my face, and I sing my own songs in the shower as I lather up into a Mike McGee frenzy. I'm Miker than Mike. I don't wear a tie to work, and I love coffee, but fuck latte, fuck espresso, fuck Starbucks, fuck you, fuck me, which rhymes well with Mike McGee. And me and my Mike McGee-ness should travel the world around spreading joy and leftovers. If there are any. And I should call up Tom Cruise just to say, holy shit, you answered. Now, the world doesn't have to love Mike McGee, and no one wants to be Mike McGee with me, but I could teach you all how to be me with my Mike McGee handbook. And we would do Mike things and eat Mike things while we're at my house. And when one of us saw something we liked, we'd say, I like that. I am Mike McGee, and I've never been hit on by Mike McGee. Maybe I know something I don't. But for now, I don't need to be anybody else, because I'm pretty damn cool with Mike McGee. Thank you. I want to say, sort of shameless plug, I run a number of events throughout Santa Clara County. Open mics, salons, you name it, workshops. If you're interested in finding out more about those, come and get one of my cards, all right? I wrote this when I was working graveyard. So this is for anyone who's ever worked graveyard or has felt lonely. Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been told that in 1500s England, they buried people prematurely due to a comatose state caused by drinking alcohol from lead and pewter cups. To eradicate these awful mistakes and to prevent many wrongful deaths, they hired men to sit in the cemeteries with lanterns and shovels to listen for ringing bells. These bells were tied to twine, and the twine was run underground to the wrist of the deceased. If the person awoke inside their coffin and scrambled for escape, their bell would sound 6 feet above, and the diggers would start digging. Hence, those buried alive were saved by the bell, and the diggers became known as the first graveyard shift. The only people at that time willing to work in the dark and sleep during the day. So, I'm at my new graveyard job at the mall. I stock toys for the kiddies at Christmas time. I work in the dark like Quasimodo because they would never hire me for a daylight position. I guess I just don't appeal to the regular shoppers, and I definitely don't appeal to the kind of people that stop by our store after spending a few grand at Nordstrom. Come see the big hairy guy. Come one, come all, come down to the mall, see for yourself this big giant elf. I cannot dance for $1, and I will not give up my dreams for a job. I work in the dark to enjoy the sun. I plan my life during my 10-minute breaks while the nocturnal animals play in the empty parking garage amongst littered shopping bags, receipts, and price tags. As the world sleeps, dreaming of designer clothes, bottled water, and a Beverly Hills lifestyle, I debate with myself whether or not I have time to suck down one more cigarette. And if you can see the blue in this collar, then you know I have learned quite well just how to differentiate between the daywalkers and those that roam the night. I prefer the light of the moon over your basic fluorescent office fixture. The kind of light that assumes a distrust between you and your boss. The kind of light that peeks into and around every corner. Those are the lights the stores at malls use to scare away the shoplifters. And those are the lights they shut off when the graveyard shift punches in. They know that something's going to be missing in the morning, so what's the fucking point? The graveyard shift is creative, taking what is never rightfully theirs, but obviously no one else's either. There's something so missing in the morning when the day crew takes over that the customers can smell it under the hot lights of omniscience. It is the creativity born with nightwalkers. It is how much the day hates the night. You'll never see a pigeon hanging out with an owl. And you'll never see Beverly Hills hand me her phone number as she leaves the mall with her bags of, hey, look at me, while I enter the mall in an air of, hey, look at me. We're all the same, Beverly. Only you look pretty hot in your outfit. The way it exposes your midriff, your flat stomach. I just wish you could say to me, hey, McGee, you look good in that dictionary. The way it exposes your ideals and manipulations, your faults and your ambitions, but we seem to take two different escalators to get to the same place in life. I'm kind of like banished royalty, and you're upper class white trash. Day and night can never make love. They can only tease each other in a foreplay they call twilight. And the only things I regret at 3 in the morning as I solve the world's problems and chase smoke outside the mall is that I have no bell to ring, and rainbows never come out at night. I love you, San Jose. Thank you.